Alright, so we're going to be doing some basic takedowns from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu today. So we're going to be doing one that's called, first of all, the body fold takedown. So I'm going to be in this front clinch position with my backhand palm down and my other hand over top of it, looping over it and pulling that hand in. My head in the opposite shoulder and my hips very close. This is kind of the front clinch position with my legs based out wide. So that if she moves around, she's always a little bit off balance and I'm squeezing in with my hands and I'm keeping my head tight to nullify the power of the punches if I need to. How we get there, she's shorter than me, so I don't want to do this bow. I want to squat to get into position if they're shorter. So I want to lower with my legs. Another way to get to that position is if I punch it, she can put the helmet on, crash into me, and then melt to that front clinch. So you can kind of like be in this position, crash and melt to that position. So there's a lot of way to get to this front clinch. But we'll talk about that another day. So from this position, I'm in that front clinch. Now, if she wants to punch me with this hand, or even push me away with that hand, so let's go back. When she does that, I've got a couple options. If she goes to push me, I can disengage and go back to this. That's an easy option. I could give it up and just get some distance back. Another one we could do, slow motion. If she pushes, watch what happens. She kind of folds herself. I'm pulling in with my arm low and pushing with my head. So whether she punches or pushes, I fold, I step, and then I go down. And I let my hands go out as she falls so I don't fall off. You know, like we don't crash down together. So one more time, from this position here, all I do is squeeze, step, and drop. And then ideally I can get to like a mount position. Another one we can do, let's try this one. If her feet are apart wide, like wide apart, I can hook the leg. So I can step in with this foot, hook this, spiral, re-step, and come back down. Or if she tries that to me, she'll be in this position, slow motion. My hips are in tight, my legs are wide. Now, just a second. If my legs are wide, when she lifts this leg, I almost have to fall. If my legs are close, I can stand on one leg. So, one of the best times to do this is if my legs are far apart. Hips are close, head's tight, and then she hooks the leg, spirals, steps, and melts to mount. And that's called the leg hook or the hook leg takedown. Another one you can do sometimes from this position here is if I want to get her down, I use this knee. And I can kind of lift up with that knee and that hip. So once I do it, I squeeze, I lift, and then I end up in side position. One more time. When the time is right, I take this, I pop it, lift, and I get side position. Now, if someone's like twice my size, that's probably not the move. But there's some moves from the front clinch. Folding the body or body fold, hooking the leg takedown, and then giving a little hip heist down there.